So which ones in 2026 you think are the winners? Let's pick three of them and give me your thoughts.
So first and foremost, flex industrial,
Hmm.
different from large industrial. I think large warehouses were overbuilt, vacancies are high. Small bay remains low vacancy in many markets, very tight. The whole reshoring thesis, whether you believe in it or not, you don't need to too much because there isn't that new much. There has been no new supply of flex industrial. They're incredibly easy to rent compared to warehouses. Your dark time is much lower, and there's plenty of use cases. You can also incorporate into R&D space, make a little bit more office if needed. The second thing I would put here, which you don't have, is agriculture. Agriculture is huge right now. The big beautiful bill allows for depreciation of about 90% first year of agricultural land, depending on what you're using. But for example, what we're looking into were pistachio farms. Pistachio farms or the orchard, the actual tree itself is depreciable. So if you're buying, let's say, a $10 million pistachio farm, you can depreciate 90% of it, so $9 million. Now, if you leverage it, let's say 60%, and you're putting $4 million equity, you're putting $4 million equity and you're getting $9 million worth of tax credits first year. Water rights. The water rights will be worth more than the land itself in like a matter of 5 to 6 years. If you look into it, there's a Netflix documentary on it, etc. And also, Michael Burry was talking about this during the financial crisis and how he sold his portfolio and then he moved to buying almond farms. There's a reason he did that. He's a pretty smart guy. So that's something to look into.
That's great to know. That's a really good nugget.
Then the third one, data centers, we haven't touched it. It's just such big money. You can flip. I've heard crazy stories of people flipping land for data centers. The power plays are insane. Buying it for 10 and then selling it for 25 with an energy study. But again, that's risk. You need to know what you're doing there. I wouldn't recommend anyone doing that type of stuff.